Hello, my basset hound friends and my sexiest lemon pie cuties. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Markapunk here. I'm here with a brand new studio album ranking. Since all of my edit work is by evil scruff hold me off from doing it for a long time, and finally making new rankings once again for you guys. So I'm excited to rank this particular band, but obviously you know the title of this one. I'm ranking the Australians' black and death metal band called Sadistik Exekution with a K word into their band. I thought it would be an awesome death metal band for you guys. So, as you can tell by the look, I look like the lead singer from the 1987 interview. His lead singer's name is Rock. Um, he does his own album art for his band as well. So, pretty cool for him. And I'm going to show you a special guest I have with me. So, hold on one sec. It's Lincoln. Say hi, Lincoln. Hmm? Say hi, Lincoln. Oh, there we go. Say hi, Lincoln. Purr. Oh, there you go. I see your eye opening. Anyway, introducing my cat out of the way, Lincoln. So, oh boy, this is going to be an interesting ranking because this is my first time ranking the Sadistik Exekution albums, so worst to best. And all 5 of them in total, the actual main ones in their discography, what I got from metalarchives.com, I'll put it in the description for you guys, for you to check up for yourself. And it's on Spotify as well if you guys want to listen to that as well. So, oh boy, this is going to be a fun ranking. So, from worst to best of all the Sadistik Exekution albums, my number 5 pick is actually going to be the Fuck 2 album. Oh my god, this one. And this is their very last album. This is one train wreck of a boring fucking mess of a last album. I don't know what the hell he was thinking to make this a train wreck of a mess. It's just all the mixed up lyrics, laughable, sometimes horrific things at the end of the song. I have no idea. This is the most confusing, off the rails type last album that Sadistik Exekution made. This is why they never made new albums ever since this piece of shit right here. Oh my god. Speaking of shit, he made the song called Shit on here, which he admits he's making a piece of shit when he was singing it. It's just badly funny to me. It baffles me at the same time. So it makes me laugh, not in a good way, but only in a bad way. I just have to mention that, guys. And holy fuck, this is the most boring and the most bad albums from Sadistik Exekution I've ever heard, and it's their very last one too. I don't think they're ever gonna make a 6th new one. This is kind of like the same discograph as like System of a Down. They just ended on the 5th album. So, Jesus Christ. I'm never gonna go back to this one, guys. So I have no tracks I like in a single thing. So not even the first beginning opening track isn't helping me. But still, I hate all tracks. No tracks for this one. So my number 5 is absolutely the worst out of all the Sadistik Exekution albums. It's definitely Fuck 2. Alright, hell yeah. So 4 of these I think are pretty good here on out. So, which I enjoyed mildly above. So, my number 4th pick for this ranking is going to be the Magus album, their very first debut album. Yeah, this is the most raw production first album Sadistik Exekution made. And it has that classic early 90s feel to this death metal album, black metal sense. So, this is not high on my list. So, this is, it's still a pretty good first debut album. It's just, the production is so raw in this one. Holy crap. And, there is 5 songs I do like from this first album. Here we go. This is a long-ass title here. So, Transbesar, whatever. I like the first track. So, it's a long-ass title of the track. I'm gonna move on. Cautionous Darling Blood. Agonizing the Dead. Possess, I think it's Hemorrhage. Who knows? I'll Kill You, You Bastard. So, those are the only 5 songs I do like from their first debut, The Magus. So, this is their early start of it. It's not even close to being my favorite. If I ever pick this up again, maybe I might like it a bit more. So, those are the only few tracks I like from their first album, The Magus. So, my number 4 is gonna be The Magus. Alright, my Basshound friends and my sexy lemon pie cuties. Bronze, silver, and gold at the end. So, I'm gonna enjoy this one. This might be a controversial one. My number 3 Bronze Medal winner. I've been sitting around this for so long. I went through all 5 of them. And guess where I'm gonna put in this position? So, I'm gonna put Chaos album at my number 3. This came out in 97. So, this one has a different sound than the first 2 albums they made. So this is a way different sound than I've been before. And it's kind of strange for this one. So awesome album art cover, by the way. So pretty awesome. I would like to get a t-shirt of that. It's fucking badass. Rock did all the covers for all 5 of these album covers, so it's really cool. I like this a bit more than the first album, so... Sorry, excuse myself, I coughed. But anyway, yeah, this sound is so different than the last 2. So, they had a different production in 97 with this one. So, I'm gonna count how many tracks I do like from this album, Chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks I do like. So I'll prepare for this one. It's still a good album nonetheless. So Ultra Maximizer of Agony, good opening instrumental for this album. Volcanic Violence, Burning Blasphemy, Demon with Wings 2, Horror Inferno, Sadistik Electrocution, The Return of the Proxima, and lastly Corpse on the Grave. Yeah, this is above decent Sadistik Exekution album. It's just, the sound is so different than the last 2 albums. So, they might have changed production for this one. It's still enjoyable going through this one, in my opinion. So, my number 3 Bronze Medal winner? Well, I have to give it to the Chaos album. Alright, my number 2 Silver Medal winner is gonna go to the second album, which is called We Are Death, Fuck You album. So, this is at my number 2. I think this one is a little bit better than the Magus first album, in my opinion. I think this one's a little bit better and more creative. And has more depth into it. Not as brutal yet. So, I think it's a tad bit brutal. And, I like this a bit more than Chaos, to be honest. So, this one has the same raw production, but it's done a bit better in the second album. A bit better. I actually enjoyed this going through this one. Pretty good. Second album. It's really good. So songs I like, I'll count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. I like 9 more tracks than the last one. So, Spiral, Burnt Offerings, Internal Clock, Mathematics with a K in it. It's always the K trend with this band. I swear to God. Electrocution, Least We Forget, Astral Abhortus, I hope I pronounced it right, and Pessimism, Hades Valley instrumental. That's a great ending instrumental song, in my opinion. So, I like this a tad bit more than their first debut album. A tad bit more. This one I can enjoy. It's at my silver medal spot right here. So my number 2 silver medal spot, I have to give it to We Are Death, Fuck You. Alright, so you guys want to know what my number 1 gold medal winner is. This is actually my most favorite, and I think, in my own personal opinion, I think it's the most brutal death metal album ever made. And yes, it came out in 2002, I believe, or 2001. And guess what I picked? I picked the Fuck album. out of all 5 of these, this one, controversially, this is the most brutal album that Sadistik Exekution ever made. I think it's most awesome one out of the 5. This one has a better production in my opinion. And I like all the songs, all 12 of them. All of them kick ass. Brutal death and black metal all the fucking way for this one. This is my most favorite out of all the Sadistik Exekution albums. So I like them all, the tracks, so I'll name it to you guys. Rigmortic Resurrection, Fucking Death. I fucking love that song. It's the most brutal song. I love the song Fucking Death. Sister Valerie, Spiritual Dynamics, Fuck Minded, Organized Sadistic Abuse, hell yeah, Twisted by Torture, Darth, Coffin White, Black Mass Murderer, so continuing with the K trend. Sorry, I spit it. I just get excited. The Final Execution, and lastly, Only Death is Real. All 12 tracks. I think, controversially, in my own opinion, you can tell me your opinion in the comments below, what the fuck ever. So this is my most favorite one. I think it's the most brutal Sadistik Exekution album they ever made. And the follow-up to it is just so bad, I just don't want to talk about it. What a boring mess that last album is. But this one is, I think, is a little bit better. So, my number 1 gold medal winner is going to the Fuck album. I love this. This is the most brutal, in my opinion, out of all 5 of the Sadistik Exekution albums. Alright, and this is the only time I look like this, so I will put back my mask in my next ranking I'll do. So, this is the only time you see it. And, holy crap, I want to get to enjoy Sadistik Exekution more if I revisit it one day. So, they're my favorite, not my full favorite death metal band just yet. So, black metal band, sorry. From Australia. I forgot to mention that. Or did I? Who cares? But, yeah, this band is fucking awesome. Check them out on Spotify. Look up on Metal Archives. I will put in the description the video if you guys want to check it out yourself. I think this band is fucking awesome. And, I will see you, I'm going to end this video here. I almost messed it up. Subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell to get notified of my next video. And comment and like about my new studio album ranking of Sadistik Exekution. From worst to best. In my own controversial opinion. Tell me yours in the comments below. I would love to see what your guys' opinion is. So, it might be interesting. I hope it's not the Fuck 2 album. I will go berserk. But I'm just kidding. Anyway, see you later, my best home friends and my sexy lemon pie cuties on my next studio album ranking.
Is heavy music an outlet for people's frustrations?
Yeah, sort of. Because it's aggressive, and you can, when you go to gigs or if you're in a band, you can let out your aggression.